Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays Balatro, where today we are going to be heading to the Black Deck. The Black Deck is a notorious deck as being very difficult to play. Now, its main bonus, +1 Joker slot, obviously has no complaints, but that -1 hand every round has a thing about getting into your finances because you get one fewer coins at the end of the round if you are successful, and of course it gives you one less hand in attempting to win the round in the first place. So the black deck is hard to set up, but if you're able to take advantage of the extra joker slot very well, then it could be a very powerful deck. Now I'm going to stay on the same stake as I did on the previous one because I've never run successfully on the black deck in black stake. So it means we've got these eternal jokers still and the other challenges that you get for the black stake. So let's go and play in our run and see what we got here. We have the goad as our initial joker, our initial boss blind that's up ahead. But let's see. I guess we could start with our usual. Well, I was about to start with our usual tradition of trying to get a flush, but I just noticed there we have a 3 of a kind. So let's see if we either get a 4 of a kind or a full house. And in fact, we do have a full house here. This is a pretty good full house. I think that is enough. Is that enough in order to get us by? No, not quite. So we are going to need a second one to it. So I was just one card short, it looks like, of getting that to be enough. I should calculate that a little bit better. Alright, we have 2 buffoon packs, but I only have enough money to buy one of them. I don't have enough to get the ramen. The ramen's not a good initial pick in any case. Clever Joker, +8 chips for playing 2 pair. Well, I would prefer the other Joker. I forgot which it is that has the +10 mult instead, but +8 chips, that should do us for the time being. But that does mean playing 2 pair or a full house for our round here. Let's see if we can find here we are with a 2 pair. I guess we could ditch the 7 while we're at it. That should give us plenty of chips. The question is, yeah, but it's not nearly enough because of the malt in there. How about the second one? Would that be enough? I have a feeling it won't be because that first one's a pretty high one. This is a lower 2 pair. That's what happens if we check these? Okay, the cards are not going to cooperate today, are they? This is the type of thing that could kill a black deck run very easily. Not being able to get those early completions. Yeah, that's nothing that we want in there. I'm still looking for a plus malt thing. And until I have that... oh, good grief. This is bad. I certainly don't want the obelisk. That takes a good deal of skill running, which I don't have for this particular item. It takes a long time to set up. I don't have a long time to set up. And this is a marble joker. I will take it, but most likely I'll just sell the card. Well, for now, I have it on there, but I'll probably be selling it at a good opportunity in there. But I have to keep in mind that I'm now starting to accumulate stone cards. Let's see, 10, 8, 7, 3, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is pathetic. This is the reason why I wind up losing. Somehow, I always find myself with the worst jokers when I am playing black deck. I don't know why. Is it luck or is it me just tempting fate too much? I have no idea. Okay, this is a much better two pair in which to start. Still absolutely nowhere near what I need for it. All right. Now what I really need is to pull that stone card out, because that stone joker would have given me a stone card when I did that. This should be, oh yeah, this will be plenty. But it cost me all of my hands there, so I get absolutely no money on top of the 5 that you naturally get for defeating the boss in the first place. But no extra hands left. And that's the consequence of having only 3 hands instead of 4 hands for this particular round in here. So that's why Black Deck gets rather notorious. Oh, the wall. Yeah, and that is not going to help me at all, because I just barely got through that first boss in there. And these tags are absolutely useless, so I won't be skipping any blinds for this. I need a decent joker. Plus chips. No, I don't need plus chips. Plus chips are useless for me. I'd get the Troubadour, plus 2 hand size, minus 1 hand each. The last thing I need is 1 less hand. Oh, this is horrific. The Vagabond, that's way too expensive, and if I sell this, I only get 3 for it. Should I sell the Troubadour just to get an Arcana? Well, I think I'm desperate enough at the moment to do so. Hermit. Doubles your money. Yeah, double 2 to 4. Oh. This couldn't possibly get any worse. All right. Oh yeah, and I'm going against the wall eventually. All right, there's another one of those filling up my deck. Let's see. Pair of 6s. Aha. Pair of queens, pair of 6s. Actually, I might as well get the pair of kings in kings instead. We could toss that with it. I mean, at least I get some plus mult from the queen. See, that even almost put me over in there. Well, since I don't have I don't have anything leveled there yet, I might as well just do the 3 of a kind. That will not help the clever joker, though. But I think I've got enough. Yeah, that was enough. Alright, that still isn't going to be enough to get me over the wall. Riffraff. I don't have enough to get Riffraff. Sell the Stone Joker. Riffraff. Definitely, desperately need that one. Now I have no money left. Now Riffraff might help me in getting there. Okay, Sly Joker and Clever Joker are going to give me enough chips, that's for sure. Plus 1 discard this round. Okay, I think I can do that. 5, 7, 8, 9, king. Let's... Full house. Right. That should be good. If I had any malt, it would have been good. No malt, no good. Right. So... Alright. Let's just toss this. We got an extra discard, so might as well take advantage of it. Here we go. A full house. Surely that's going to be good enough. Yeah. That's right. That's, all right. Now let's see if we can find anything that could get us by the wall. Now we are going to get 2 more jokers from Riff Raft and Supernova. No, we're certainly not strong enough at the moment for that to make any good. Nothing here that I could really buy that's going to be useful. So let's go here and hope that Riff Raft gives us something good. With my luck so far with jokers, that's unlikely. Smiley face. And photograph. Oh. If I could get a pair of a face card. That's not a pair of a face card. Well. There we go. King, king, 6, 6. For that. That should give us plus 15 mult. That should be enough to give us a significant dent in this. Yeah. In fact, I think that will be enough to push us over the wall. In fact, that would have been enough to one-shot the wall. Okay, Riff Raff came through on us, and that helped a great deal. Now we do have to decide, am I going to toss anything as a result of that after we're done? Because I'm now finished with that. I don't think I need to buy anything here. So I just had to decide. See, the drunkard plus 1 discard. I think I am going to sell the drunkard so I can see if I can get something better than that. This all depends on getting a good Arcana pack. See if I can start winnowing my deck. Because right now, I've got the standard deck in there, and if I am going to be playing face cards, I'm going to need to take advantage of them in strength. So that's 2 extra face cards there. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's get the Hanged Man just in case there's something there. I'm going to start getting rid of the low cards so I could start heading up there. I'll get 1 new Joker from the Riff Raff. Actually, I don't think I need Sly, so let's get rid of Sly. So let's go to the next round. Water is okay. I'll be losing my discards for the boss fight. So definitely don't need the Odd Todd. Okay, that may prove useful. And plus 8. Okay, and the Abstract Joker. That makes things. That's exactly what I need at this point. So let's start to see what we get here. We've got what I need are more face cards. That's not more face cards. Okay. I was hoping to keep the stone card, but no, nothing doing there. All right. A full house of face cards. That is exactly what we need here. This should, well, actually, not exactly, because I think that's the problem. We got some tension between Odd Todd and the face card, so I think that keeping Odd Todd won't be all that good. I guess that would have been a consolation if I didn't have the face cards that I needed. But that gave me 9,000, so that should get me through Ante 4 maybe even. Even Steven. Well, as tempting that is, if I'm going for a face card build, it's probably not going to be all that good. So I am selling Odd Todd. I only have 13, so I don't think I need to buy anything at the moment. Let's see if I get my finances in order. We got the swashbuckler. And let's see. Oh, the first place pick gives +2 times 2 mult when scored. So we'll have the queen first, since that has that +4 mult inherent to it. Plus the 5 from there, plus, well, I know that pittance of a 2 over there, and that should be a good amount to double and going in there. So that should be a good hit right over there. 9,000 in there. Yeah, that'll definitely get us through this blind and help us to get past that nasty of a chariot. Yeah, through that very, very nasty boss that we've got coming up here. Space Joker. Is there anything here? Let's see, who's pulling the weight the least? That would have to be the swashbuckler. Maybe I should have replaced Riff Raff with the Space Joker instead. Yeah, I'm thinking, do I want the Space Joker? I think I want the Space Joker, which means that Riff Raff is not going to be doing anything this round. Let me hold on to this and see what happens. I want to start leveling up my everything in. I want to start leveling up. So that's the reason why. Oh, that's right. I don't have any discards. How about if I just play a high card right over here? Oh, of course I hit it on the high card. Oh, Space Joker never fails to disappoint. Oh, please hit one. Yes. Oh. All right. And I'll chariot the Jack of Spades. All right. Oh, that's right. Only have one hand left as a result of this, and now I need to effectively one-shot the boss. But I'm hoping that the face cards are enough in order to do this, but okay, good. Let's see, blank voucher. Not as necessary on the black deck. Let's see, Eternal Supernova. How am I doing my hands? Probably not very well at the. Oh, I have 10. 2 pair. Actually, I think I will take it. If I emphasize 2 pairs, then it could start to move me up in there. We'll see if it's a good decision or not. But for now, I think it's time for us to end up, because it looks like I've made my decision on my setup for now, until I start to find some really good items to replace things with. But I want to start to level up my 2 pair. All right, there we go. Ooh, full house. Now I want to try to level up my 2 pair there, so I am going to do this as a 2 pair. It'd been better if I didn't have. Okay, let's play it this way. Ah, good. That leveled up. You came through for a change. Thank you. Twice in a row. Yes. Now we're cooking. $26. We got a couple of celestial packs here. Let's see. Odd Todd and Jimbo, so we don't want to worry about them. How about if I get Okay, I'll get the Jumbo Celestial Pack. And let's see what we have here. I was hoping it would have a better chance of me getting the planet card I wanted. And of course, the answer to that is no thank you. Good thing that the Space Joker was coming through on that last turn. Let's see, how about... Okay, Mercury, just in case things go really wrong. Then at least get something out of it. Oh, the Flint is coming up. Well, good thing that I'm not exactly leveled all that well. Then 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should start remembering I have the Hanged Man there. I really should be using that on some of my lower cards. In fact, alright, so let's try that. King, King, Jack, Jack, and a stone card. That should be maximums. This is pretty much a maximum hand, I think, that we can get. $16,500. So that's most we're going to get out of one hand. And that's good to know. Anything from the Celestial Pack? Yes, the card I want. There we go. Now we're at level 5. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. And I think we want to save our money on that one. So let's see what the Flint does to us. Other than, of course, quartering our input. Let's see. I'm going to try one round of discarding to see if I could get a non-steel jack so that we could take advantage of the steel. Good. I think I should put this there so that the order of things doesn't confuse me. Let's see. Well, this time, we're at 10,000. I think this might push us over. Oh, especially if the Space Joker is... I was complaining about it way at the beginning, but it's been coming through on this particular run. Because I think 3 of my 2 pair of levels at least came from the Space Joker. Now, let's see. Yeah, this is all starting to work out well. But this is black deck. Oh, I didn't bother looking at the blind. That's why I went. Oh, the arm. Oh, that's the rub. Oh, that's gonna really kick me in the teeth. All right, so let's open up Celestial Pack, see if it comes through for me. It does. Good. This will at least counteract what the arm is going to do to us later. See, we got a... I will look at this Buffoon Pack, see if there's anything here that will tempt me to sell one of my existing Jokers. Obviously, I can't sell the Supernova because it's eternal, but any of the others are still up for exchanging. But none of those are worthy of such a thing. Emperor and Lovers, no. So let us head on out. Let's start to see what we can do against this one. Alright. What do we get out of this? I think would be a typical one. That gives us just short of what we need there, which means that I would need 3 to beat the boss. And that means -3 on my... Oh... -3 on my level where we're facing the boss. So that is going to be a real hurt. So yes, the arm just pulls it out of my socket whenever it does anything to us. All right, let's use the Fool in order to get another level. And another level. All right. I think we could counteract the arm a bit. Sell this to disable the current boss blind. Ooh, there anyone there that I actually feel I could confidently sell in order to do that? How are we doing against here? 180. Clever Joker is starting to feel out of date. So I think I'll actually get Luke. Yeah, I will get rid of that. I will buy that, and its entire purpose is so that the arm is not going to pull my game out of the socket. Alright, so now. Right, let's do this. Let's just try the face cards. King, King, 7, 7. That's good. $14. Good. And I think I already played a set of kings, so I will just discard that also. See if I get a queen and right, increase the chance of getting a pair of something else. Good. Just short of what I needed there. Queen, queen, ace. 8, 6, 4. Queen, jack, 10, 9, 8. Not exactly what I'll call it. What do I have? Yeah, I have neither flushes nor straight as a... I mean, I guess we might as well take the flush instead. At least we get 2 face cards scored in there. And since I got rid of slide, I'm not as dependent on the 2 pair as I was before. There we go. Air. Celestial pack. Yes. Well, no Uranus, but we do have an Earth in there, so I might as well take that. And let's go to the next round. Let's go to the arm. And decrease level every time we play. And do I have... I have 1 level... Oh, that's right, because I just bought that Earth card last time. Interesting thought. It'll sort of make that a worthless... Well, the entire reason I got this was so that I could sell it right now, so I might as well sell it right now. And take care of that. 15, yeah, it looks like it's going to take 3 in order to do this. Well, at least I hope it takes 3. Let's see, the queen, there's only 1 queen left. There are 6 jacks left. So the jacks, obviously, I want to be getting. 6, 6, 5. This is... I was hoping to hold on to that, onto the queen and onto the stone card, but it was not being generous to me today. The 3, there are no 3s left, so I might as well toss that while I'm going through here. And in combination with... Oh, and we leveled up the Joker. All right. King, king, king. That's 4 face cards, so even with giving up my steel card, I think that will be enough in order to get us across the line. Yeah. Thank you, Lucador, for your help. And that's an instant buy. And then Hanging Chad is back. Well, we might as well. Then let's see, 6, 26. Well, I only get 1 celestial pack without going under 25, so I might as well get the larger one to increase my chances of getting that. So what is our next boss? Our next boss is the Ox. All right. Well, I won't have to worry about finances at the end of this part. Let's see. +3 hand size. Double your money according assuming that you survive. No, but double your money. Useless against the ox when you're coming up against the ox. So now I have to worry about using this in order to improve my hand because I'm still not in a comfortable position. So I got to be wary of that. See if we get some king, queen, jack, jack, jack. Okay, I do have a pair of jacks and a pair of queens. We've got alright, I guess that's the only thing that we really want to handle at the moment. We got the hanging chad to give us extra scoring on the. Oh, that's right. The photograph does ×2 for. That's right. It does ×2, but that ×2 gets multiplied in there on the ballot. All right, but from the hanging chad, I forgot about that. But that was 52,000. Yeah, won't be enough for the next blind, but that was good. I don't think I had all that great of a hand on that one, so it could do with a better card. I could actually one-shot the next blind. This is all bad. All right, Pluto, you're up. And the other one, we can also afford Venus. Well, I can't complain too much about the planet cards because I did get some good ones during the course of the game. All right, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes, that would be perfect. So let us, just play that. I think it might be just short if it's like, no. Oh, probably because I leveled a little bit more on that and had a couple of more and had an extra account on the Supernova. Maybe that's what allowed me to one-shot that. I wasn't expecting to. Mega Celestial Pack. Oh, we're about to go against the boss, right? Yeah, we're about. Oh, that's right. I need to spend all my money now. So I will definitely get this. I was thinking, how do I optimally save my money? Right now, I don't optimally save my money. I optimally spend my money. So let's see. I guess alright, let's have a Mercury and an Earth. The Arcana pack. Let's see. A 2. Oh, let's see. I got. No, certainly the Hermit is out. Yeah, I think the only reasonable thing to do is to hang that and hang that. Alright, let's start to get rid of those. Well, I'm probably not going to have one of those, but I might as well use that. Ride the bus. Well, we'll just throw that under the bus. Ooh. That changes a few things. Let's see. So that's plus 18. I think, though, that might be my main. No, my main base mode is the 24 from there. 13 from there. So I'm just trying to think what's the best thing to. Oh, indecision in here. All right, let's see if I see. That's good. That's on there. That's multiplying by that. That's going to be doing it for anyone. right. So, indecision time. Yeah, it's the space joker that has to go, and I will get Periodolia. All right. Now, let's see what this does for me. Let's go. 2, 3. Actually, let's dump one of those. Jack, Jack, 9, 9. Let's see what we can get out of that. $81,000. Woo! Yeah. I think that does it. I think that's a good foundation to work on. Now, what's our next boss? The manacle. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about the manacle. I mean, there are a lot worse bosses I could be coming up with in there. See, negative tag. I will consider that negative tag later on in there. But now, of course, I need to get my money back in order because I spent it all just to get past that last boss. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I'm still in this 4 of a kind. 4 of a kinds are in pretty awful shape, so how about no, you're killing me. All right, there you go. Oh, you are really spitting in my face. You're saying, no, this is not one yet. No, definitely not one yet. All right. Oh. All right, let's see if we can play that. Well, fortunately, that was enough to push me over, despite the fact it was just a high card. Let's see. Shoot the moon. I really have no money in which to do anything. So, do I get... No, because I have to get by the manacle in order to take advantage of that negative tag. So the question is, what are the chances that I could beat the manacle with what I've got now? I know, just a moment ago I was saying I don't need to worry about it, but after that set of bad draws. Well, I think in order to get past the final boss, I may need that help. So I will do that and see how bad of an item I get on that. Put that first because of the photograph. I get to take advantage of the stone card this time. Now this should be a pretty decent one. 90,000. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Let's try it again. Now that won't be as good as the previous one, but it is enough in order to get past the manacle. Good. Now let's see if we get a decent negative card out of this. You're full. Oh. Who's the boss before I go around trying to... The Violet Vessel, of course! Look at her, I could use you again. Oh. Just so close to maybe able to win something here. All right, so what I'll do is I will buy the Fool. I will re-roll. Uh, well, I suppose that was a likely thing. The most useless, absolutely useless possibility. That could be. I might as well buy it. It's a free item in there. Let's go back and looking into this. We've got a foil tag and a juggle tag. I'm not too sure either of those could help me in the slightest in there. But at least I get the money. Right. Well, now that was useless. I'm going to get the paintbrush. I'm going to hold off until maybe the next round on that. Because I am. Mm-hmm. Right. That's another thing. Not this round. So I gotta save my money so I could have. I need to collect the interest on this particular round. So I will run this without changing the boss. But before I get to the boss fight, I think I need to do it because I don't think I've got enough to get by the Violet Vessel. I hope I've got enough to get by one of the other bosses. Alright, so let's get by this first. $60,000. That should be enough, right? Okay, good. Past the small blind. I am absolutely going to be needing that paintbrush. That's for sure. There's absolutely no question about that. The question is, can I get any? No, there's nothing here. Okay, I need to get the paintbrush. I got to save that for the next round, where I buy that, where to make my last ditch effort to. I still have nothing in there that's going to be useful. So let's go to the next round. Do I need the paintbrush? I got to get the paintbrush now. I don't know if I'm going to get past the big blind. Alright. Because depending on how the cards came out, I wasn't sure if I would be able to win without it. Oh, that's right. It's plus one hand size, not plus one hand that you get. But plus one hand size does have its own benefits. So it's probably the right decision anyway to have done that. There you go. 82. Good. Let's see. Oh no, I've got one more discard round left. 4. Alright. King, king, queen, queen, stone. That should be plenty in order to. But that doesn't sound like it's going to be enough in order to beat any of the bosses. Now, I do have enough here, but of course, one of the bosses has this debuff in it that it gives you. Now, I have only enough money. Yes, I only have enough money. Oh, now I get the seltzer water. Ooh. I don't think anything here sells for enough in order for me to get the seltzer water. Now I gotta think again. There's no way I could afford the seltzer water. I would have to sell 2 jokers in order to be able to do that, and that will completely wreck the game in there. So this is an example of the black deck, where at the end I just go $1 short of what I need to do. Because I could sell the full, but that's where I'm going to be $1 short. So I am going to have to go up here because I do need to reroll the boss bind. There is no way I'm going to beat the Violet Vessel. Crimson Heart. 1 Ram Joker disabled every hand. That could also kill me, but I've got no choice but to fight it. Abstract Joker. Probably the best thing that could have possibly been hit in that. But this is an awful starting hand. King, king. Oh, really? You're killing me. Thank you. 3, 4, 5. This is probably the... Well, okay, I was going to say the best possible hand I could have had here, but the best possible thing I would have had would if I had an enhanced queen there or something like that. But I don't, so I have to go with this. Let's see how close I can get as a result of this. 95,000. The Supernova is knocked out. That is my strongest source of mult. So that is going to hurt. Alright, so I got the enhanced queen up in front this time. So let's try that. $194. Pareidolia is disabled. This is my last chance here. I've got 1 discard left. It's going to come down to what this discard does, I think, because I only need 6,000. Ace, ace, queen, queen. This in front. The queens are face cards, so I do at least get some smiley face. I think I've got enough here. Yeah? Yes! Whew! Too bad these cards are all virtual. Yes, but I finally have a black deck victory at black stake. So I don't care if they're virtual. But obviously this has no potential for endless mode because I just used up every ounce I could in order to get through this. But that was black stake, black deck. And black deck, as I said, is a real challenging one because it's getting the finances, getting through the financial challenges, plus, of course, you sometimes are a hand short of what you need, but that extra joker slot can sometimes save you. And it looks like that extra joker slot really came through for me on this particular run. So that's the black deck, and that is the last of the 5 basic decks, the ones that you could unlock just by playing the game. The next 5 are going to be the ones that you unlock as a result of winning the first 5 basic decks. And so now, after this, the decks will get a little bit stranger in what they do. So we'll go into the first of those decks in the next episode of Piney Plays Balatro.